Have you ever seen someone eating alone at a restaurant? Or maybe traveling by themselves? And you just kind of felt, well, curious? Maybe even a little sorry for them? Okay, let's really get into this. Because what we often mistake for loneliness, well, it might actually be one of the most powerful kinds of confidence there is.
It's a really fascinating question, isn't it? I mean, we're social creatures, right? So seeing someone just happily going about their day, totally alone, it can kind of throw us for a loop. It really challenges our own ideas about what connection and company are supposed to look like. So why do we react that way? What are we really projecting onto that person sitting there alone with their thoughts?
Come on, you know the look. It's that super quick, almost subconscious glance that just says, oh, they're by themselves. And right away, our brain starts making up a story, doesn't it? Maybe they got stood up, or, oh, maybe they just don't have any friends. It's almost always a story about something missing, a story of lack. But here's the thing. What if that first assumption we make is just completely wrong?
So let's really challenge that first reaction. Let's push back on it. Because what's often hidden inside that solitary moment is this quiet, unshakable confidence. It's not loud. It's not trying to get attention. In fact, its real power comes from the exact opposite. So let's explore what that actually looks like. You see, our brains are just wired to immediately see loneliness, right? We see it as some kind of social problem, but the reality, from a psychological standpoint, is often the complete opposite. It's actually a display of incredible strength. So this is all about reframing our perspective, switching from pity to, honestly, admiration. It's about recognizing that being truly comfortable with yourself is a superpower, not a sign that you're isolated.
Okay, so what's the root of this strength? Like, what's really happening inside the mind of someone who can genuinely enjoy their own company out in public? Well, it all boils down to one core concept: emotional security.
This idea of emotional security, it's the foundation of this whole quiet confidence thing. And listen, it's not about being antisocial at all. It's about being self-sufficient. Here's a great way to think about it. It's like you're carrying your own source of warmth with you, so you don't need to stand next to someone else's fire just to feel okay. Your sense of well-being, your value, it comes from a stable place, deep inside you.
And that brings us to a really, really important distinction. It's about how we get that feeling of being valued, that feeling of being seen in the world. For a lot of us, it's all about being seen with other people. But there's another way.
I mean, just think about that for a second. That is such a powerful idea. It means that real validation, feeling truly seen, it doesn't depend on who you're with. It's something you have inside you. It's stable. It's constant, whether you're in a huge crowd or just enjoying a quiet moment by yourself. Their sense of self just doesn't go up and down based on who's around them.
So let's break this down. You can really think of it as two different paths to feeling valued. First, there's the external path. And this is the one most of us know, right? We feel good when we're with our friends, when we're part of the group. It feels like our value is being reflected back at us by the people we're with. But then there's the internal path. And this is all about building a sense of value that doesn't depend on who's there or who isn't. It's like a portable, durable sense of self that you can take anywhere.
And this, right here, is the ultimate takeaway. The whole point of what we're talking about. The ability to be alone and not just tolerate it, but be comfortable and confident. It's not about a lack of social connection. It's about a surplus of internal security. It is a position of absolute strength.
So what does this quiet confidence really look like in practice? Well, for one, it means you are your own best company. You can entertain yourself, comfort yourself, and actually enjoy your own thoughts. It also means your self-worth isn't tied to your social life. Sure, you can have a ton of friends and a busy calendar, but a quiet night out alone doesn't make you feel any less valuable. And maybe the biggest one of all, it means you don't need a constant stream of attention to survive. Your own internal system is strong enough.
So, I'm going to leave you with a question to chew on. Now that we've kind of reframed this whole idea, seeing solitude not as loneliness, but as a form of emotional strength, what are you confident enough to do alone? Go see a movie? Eat at a nice restaurant? Maybe even travel somewhere by yourself? The answer, well, it might just show you how powerful your own quiet confidence really is.